The hardest thing about self-publishing, especially through Amazon, is the quality of the book. This is the reason why it's taken me so long to actually bring this book out. Even though I started like making the book back in July, I probably could have brought it out a couple months later, but I just had to keep on going back and forth with Amazon to understand how to get the highest quality possible. Now, the trickiest part of this is at the end of the day, if I wanted to do it the way that I was going to do it through Lightroom, Adobe's software, it's going to cost me £60 to £100. Now, and there's no distribution involved in that. So, cool, I could get a book for £100 for myself, but is anyone else going to want to pay £100 for my book? I'm not too sure. So that's the thing. Whereas through Amazon, being fully transparent, printing costs is about £12, £13, post and packaging. It basically works out that for me to have some sort of profit, it needs to be above £17. I originally put the book at £25, but then when I saw the quality of the book, I was like, okay, I've been working on this for months, you know, for the price point, £20, let's do it at that. But honestly, like, look, this book here is from one of my favorite photographers, Nick Fancher. He's done it. It's not self-published, although I'm not too sure if this is his company, but I'm pretty sure a company commissioned him, Rocky Nuke. And this book is $35. This book, similar to mine in the sense of matte finish, but then the pages have a decent quality to them as well, and the prints are great. But once again, this is a Japanese publishing house that, yes, the quality is not as amazing as the big publishing houses that you probably got books from at home, but as an independent, as someone who's publishing a book independently, it's very hard to compare yourself to the big publishing houses because you just haven't got that access. You haven't put that money in, If we're talking about even like Vogue or whoever printing, that's in the millions, you know what I mean? Like the 100,000s, so they've got the due diligence to have a actual human being checking through every page, checking every color, checking all the consistencies. Whereas with Amazon, there's no human checking my prints. It's just it's made to order, and it is what it is. But there's £100 for a book, or there's £20 for a book. So yeah, you get what you pay for, but on the most part, as I said, I'm happy for what people get for the price point, but I'm also aware that the quality could be better. But this is what I mean. This is the trickiness of self-publishing. So I just wanted to, although I've addressed this in past videos in my testings, I just wanted to address this again, just to be fully transparent about the self-publishing journey. If a publishing house wants to sponsor me, everyone's going to get high quality or higher quality. But until then, I'm glad that I just took the steps and I've published a book. But yeah, it's honestly, it's a tricky one. And I'm glad someone addressed it, to be honest, because although I've addressed it in past videos, I just wanted to make people aware that, it's hard to compare to big houses, but I've done the best that I can. And as I said, if you want, supreme quality, it won't necessarily be a tactile book. You have to get the Kindle version.